Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense.
Why the fuck are we
two
cold?
Very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if
look cold to me.
Quarterback
breaks into the open, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the run, still looking. He's got him in the flat. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Don't take my running back out for the entire game.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. Oh, there's an alley-oop, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They own the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
And here's the return. The offense will go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Safety.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes
Last time I blocked the punt, they fucking said it was roughing the passer.
Now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Okada. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling.
I didn't see that
zone. He was
got
open,
that.
he had it, and he
Safety is
dropped it.
blending in
Would
with
have
the
been a
damn.
touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top.
Don't stop.
He's
Pass
picked
interference.
off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He caught it.
Fucking catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration.
Touchdown, Irish! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. It's complete on the right side. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Defense might bring the house here. Running back searching for a hole. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Sort of getting in touch with their inner James White, Melvin Gordon, or Jonathan Taylor to pick up another 1st down.
I mean, it's just crazy the list of guys they've had play here in the Wisconsin tradition, and it continues, right? Everybody who's here, you're going to be featured. You're going to get touches. So, hey, recruits, you want to carry the football a lot? Come to Wisconsin.
Looking for a man. It's Bueno. Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Badgers will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. And the Badgers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Hauls it in. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back.
Show the fucking icon. He's got no icon. Like, this is fucking Wisconsin.
This crowd trying to help keep them there. Unloads to the right. And they got up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got him downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Well, that's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Eric Parsegian, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing the defense down, running the football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T. Beautiful.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Pocket breaking down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Buying some time.
Not throwing a run at all.
Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone.
Oh, trying to pass
this time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Good return.
He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, really gave him that lane?
Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Bueno.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Badgers decide to punt it away.
Oh!
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return.
That was crazy. That was probably one of my best returns ever. I almost took that shit to the crib. Follow your blocks.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Ah, he's so slow.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on second down. Still looking on the move. Makes the grab. It's Okada.
Pass.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. The give on the option. Makes a man miss. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
I think think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make
Nice
the
and
stop
quiet
at the
in
19. It's a draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
They'll run the screen.
Try to get another
He
one.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
Looking to throw, it's Bueno. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Good defense.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Badgers will call on their punt team. He's got it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here come the Irish back on offense. Rides to back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Grabbed over the middle. It's Okada. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good play.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their
give me a
body
touch.
on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just
Body tight
lays
once he
out.
got
That
for him.
ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Snags it on the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Bueno. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. draws to keep it in the air. Got his man quickly. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Stands in and takes the hit.
Good defense.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Quarterback just couldn't quite find the range on the last play. It's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The field goal is no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The give to the back. Hard running there. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Throws to the tight end.
Put your fucking arms out.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Okada.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Almost caught free on the screen, but he'll be stopped short of the line to gain. It's fourth down.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was third down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up fourth.
Fourth down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all.
Why you stop running?
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass. It's Bueno. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to surge it in. He worked his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to power it in. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt.
Slow motion.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And he's going to try to return this one.
Get out of there.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle. It's Fields. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Oh, I had him.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Going for the big play.
Go.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Leaves it with the back. Past the 45. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Touch pass on the run. Spins away from the defense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a different spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. On the run, it's Fields. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the first down, and it's a fourth down decision time coming. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Boy, I really wasn't expecting a run there. Most teams in that situation look for the quick pass to pick up the first down.
No doubt, because you drop your quarterback, you can throw the ball really quickly, or he can take off a run.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Dropping back, it's Bueno. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Extra guy.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Vanderbilt is currently trailing.
Go get the tackle. Go get the tackle.
This has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So now it's 2nd and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Okada. They bring him down.
Money
but the
today
big
on the
play will
passing.
move the sticks.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick release on the RPO. Got enough space. Touchdown, Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Bueno. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Unloads quickly. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He's got it on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's 3rd down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Badgers send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Pass interference,
Just
bro.
a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Peters. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reza. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Gives it on the option. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a 1st down.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead. They've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He's going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25.
Bomb.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to
Wrong
throw.
button. Oh, I scored.
Give him 6. Touchdown,
all right, y'all, get
Fighting
out, man.
Irish. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Yeah, and this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the fourth quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
Strong, firm tackle.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Wants to throw on third down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. Now on the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Why are you fucking sitting down?
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
Yeah,
so they're
trying to get my freshman a little bit of burn.
Trying to keep this drive
Boom.
moving on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it.
Oh, they
And
caught
that's
it.
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
I don't
4th
plan on
down
getting the
coming
ball
up.
back. I plan
They
on
already
getting
have
this
a
game on this
comfortable lead
drive.
up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Turning it on.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offense.
Just keeps moving. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Too late, my brother.
And he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Hand off from the shotgun. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, get him.
Makes a catch. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback.
Couldn't hit Sickum with a D-liner.
But just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The Badgers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. They're still firing away even with this lead. He's going for a big play downfield. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Lots of running room. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
Fuck out of here.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter